Hello, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you'll be watching this video from. My name is Amaka Joel, and I'm known as the Hygiene Queen. Today, I'm going to be continuing with my story. The reason why I took a part to awareness, all that happened, is a true life story, and I'm sharing this story as my own personal experience. Your experience may be different, but this is my personal experience and my story. And I've already started sharing the story, started telling the story on my YouTube page. So you just do well to go to my YouTube page to start from the beginning, to watch, listen to my own story. So all I want you to do is to first please say, if you're a new subscriber or you have not subscribed, please subscribe, like, share, and leave me a comment in the comment section. So like I said, my name is Amaka Joe. So like I said in my previous story, I thought when I was not built for the operation, the fibroid operation, I went through the operation. The operation took almost 3 hours because I was told later that the fibroid had become bigger and they had other small ones coming up. So at, after the operation, my recovery was a bit very difficult. It took time for me to recover. I actually stayed almost going to 2 months in the hospital. And that was because there was yet another sad news that I was going to hear. And that news was that my heart was failing. My BP was permanently high, and my pulse was so low. And so I was now referred to another hospital, a specialist hospital, where they have cardiologists, different doctors for the heart. I was referred there in Anambra State, and I started going there. And from the test carried there, I was told I was going to undergo a major operation of the heart, ASAP, as in very important, and it should be done urgently. And that was supposed to be done in that same year, 2018. I was supposed to undergo that operation. Doctors were going to come in from outside the country to do this operation. My people, can you imagine the tension in my family? Do you imagine the tension in my heart, the fear, the anxiety, the worry? Talk about the money, talk about my life, talk about my health, talk about a lot of things. So the fear increased. The fear increased. And we decided to say, okay, let's go and prepare so that I'll go for the operation. At this time, I've not properly healed from the fibroid surgery because I was still weak. I was still, not very strong on my feet. I was still being assisted. And here I had this bad news. Can you imagine it? You can't imagine it because you were not in that shoe. I was in that shoe. So come along and hear the story.